What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another banger. Remember, hit that like button, hit that sub button if you're new to the channel, bro. But today we're gonna be getting into a 6'9" shot erasing lockdown, where hey, this build has a lot of capabilities. Like we gonna get to the meat and potatoes, but obviously what I'm gonna do first is show you the scoring because I know you already know you a lockdown fam. Like you already know you're gonna be able to play defenses, but it's like, will I be able to score, Savon? Will I be able to score? Will I be able to knock down a shot so my guard don't have to just score all the points every single game? And to answer your question, yes. So this is your first thing that you're gonna be getting into. You got Silver Area Wizard, Bronze Deadeye, Silver Set Shot Specialist, Bronze Shifty Shooter, and that's for your shooting off the dribble, which is catch and shoot, um, fades, pull ups, like whatever you really need. Um, you add in your vertical. Your vertical is gonna help you unlock. Where's it at? Posterizer on bronze, and like I said before, if you really want to, you can take your drop and dunk up to an 87 with 4 cap breakers, and you'll definitely be able to finish at the basket. But if you look into too much into this build, I promise you, you probably not even gonna want to do that. Um, but for right now, you're gonna go with a 77 pass act. 77 pass act unlocks Silver Dimer. It unlocks Break Starter right here, Silver Break Starter, and it unlocks Silver Versatile Visionary wherever it's at. Silver Versatile Visionary. And if you really want to, you can put 5 cap breakers on this and take this to an 82 pass act. That 82 pass act will be able to get gold dimer. But the best pass act right now is between 71 and 77. You getting the Versatile Visionary at 76, 77, just a little bit to push it over so that way you can get an 82 pass. But Silver dimer is really all you need right now. If you want to get it up to gold, you can. You can put 5 cap breakers here. That way you got so much flexibility on this build. It can be used throughout the whole year. Like you still feel like you're getting better on this build all year, bro. So either you can use that 4 cap breakers onto your finishing. You're gonna be specializing in shooting. Specialize in shooting, bro. I'm saying it right now. Do not specialize in shit else but shooting. You're gonna be able to dunk later with your cap breakers. You're gonna be able to pass the football. You're gonna be able to play defense clearly. So specialize in shooting. And when you specialize in shooting, everybody knows this. You get 2 cap breakers. Them 2 cap breakers gonna be straight onto your 3-pointer. So that way you go to an 83-pointer instead of a 78. And you're gonna use your max plus ones, your max plus twos to get your shifty shooter, get your dead eye, get your set shot specialist up, whatever you want to do. You can put max plus 2 here to get your shifty shooter on gold, you know what I mean? Or you can use shifty shooter, put your set shot specialist here so that way you can get Hall of Fame set shot, and then you get gold shifty. Or you can put your dead eye here, you can put your dead eye here, like whatever you really want to do, bro. Like it's so much that you can do. And that makes up sense because when you really look at the build, you got so much that you can do that if you put your max plus 2 for your posterizer, you can take your posterizer, upgrade it to an 87 driving dunk. That 87 driving dunk can take you from a silver posterizer all the way to Hall of Fame, along with Hall of Fame set shot, Hall of Fame set shot, gold shifty. You see what I'm saying? Like you see what I'm getting at? But it depends on how you really want to do your build. And that's if you choose to stay with this 94 block. This 94 block has the ability to be going to a 99 block. A 99 block is everything you need to get legend interior defense. So right now, if you go with this build, you'll be having Hall of Fame pogo stick, Hall of Fame high flying denier. Then you put on your interior defense. That'll take it all the way up to gold paint patroller. Gold paint patroller is all you really need to be able to get stops in the paint. But you can also get this up to a 99 block. The 99 block will be able to unlock high and flying denier on legend. So what I'm telling you is you can either go with that or leave this build where it's at, keeping your high flying denier on Hall of Fame, keep your paint patroller on gold, use this, and then you just put your max plus ones and twos onto your shooting, and it upgrade your offense, and you still be able to play a lot of good defense when you add in the 87 perimeter defense, which is challenger. You can put 5 cap breakers right here instead of onto your block. That way you get gold challenger. You see it right there, 92. Trying to tell you, give you sauce. Then put 1 cap breaker onto your your steel. That means you're gonna take your gold. You're not gonna get gold glove, but you will be able to get gold interceptor, and that's all you need to hawk lanes. You got a 7'3" wingspan. You're a 6'9". You're on ball. You're really a on ball lockdown defender on this build. You're not really gonna be catered towards rebounds, but the rebounds you are gonna get are O boards, because you're gonna be thinking about your guard is shooting with your big, playing setting screens every play. Somebody's gonna have to get the O board if the guard or the big misses. 9 times 10, who is that going to be? You, because you're going to be sitting out the corner, unless every once in a while you set in the screen. But you're going to have to get the O boards, bro. Like, straight up. Somebody's going to have to get the O boards. Then you still got a good agility, 85. You still got good speed. You're able to pass the basketball with a 77. You can't run. You can't dribble with the basketball for real. But you can at least pass the damn ball, bro. Like, let's be real. And like I said, you're a 2 guard. You're basically a shooting guard. So you'll be able to get every steal in the lanes, be able to play on-ball defense, send shots to Afghanistan, O board, and if you really want to, you can upgrade this. Put 4 cap breakers here, max plus 2 it if you want, or whatever. But silver posterizer is just enough to get contact dunks. You can take that up to GOAT Hall of Fame if you want to, max plus 2 it. But specialize in your shooting, and you already know your passing is gonna be great. You can take this up to an 82 pass act where you get gold dimer if you want to, using 5 cap breakers. But guaranteed right now, you're gonna be using your 5 cap breakers onto your perimeter defense. You're gonna use your last one, so that's end up being like 7 cap breakers right there. 5, 1, so that's 6, and then you put in 2 cap breakers right here from your specialization. Take this up to an 80. Put max plus 2 everything, and then you got 5 cap breakers here to improve your finishing. Like, so much that you can do throughout the whole year with this build. The build only gets better. But like I said, this is basically a shooting guard type of build at 6'9". You see what I'm saying? Like, you'll be able to lock up them 7'4s with the jump contest, on ball contest, the 6'8s, because you're a little bit taller. You'll be able to get in that grill a little bit more. And obviously, you'll be able to man up small guards because you're big as hell and tall as a motherfucker, and you still got speed. So, it's so much that you can do with this build, bro. Like, I'm not going to sit there and put you on a build where you feel like you're a liability on the court. You specialize in that shooting. Like I said, you got your challenger in your tier 2. You got a lot of badges in your tier 2. And you got on-ball menace. You got challenger. That's your tier 2 badge. For your tier 1s, you got most of your offense. So, you got everything you really need. You can even upgrade your rebound chaser if you want to, but 9 times 10, you're going to have a pure center on your team anyway, so what's the point? But shifty shooter, set shot specialist, posterizer, and all your offenses in your tier 1s. Your tier 1s going to end up being like, if you want to do posterizer to Hall of Fame, or to keep your posterizer where it's at a silver, or you can do the data, but guaranteed you're going to end up putting all your shooting badges right here. Your max plus 2, your shooting right here to go shifty shooter, go set shot. You can use the max plus 2s here. You can upgrade your challenger if you want to. If you want to take your challenger from gold to legend, put that right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, max plus 1 it to Hall of Fame. Like, I'm not gonna give you a build where you can't, you on the floor and you feel like you can't do nothing. But with the 99 block, I wouldn't. If you really want 99 block, you can, but I wouldn't say it's really worth it, because you're not gonna get legend paint patroller. You see what I'm saying? So you can upgrade this as much as you want, but you're not gonna get legend paint patroller, bro. There are some builds out there where you get legend paint patroller, but I'm gonna be honest with you, then you're gonna be sacrificing all your offense and being able to be able to get good back cuts, dunk in transition, do more than just standing dunks. Basically, is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. And if you really want to, you probably can take down your standing dunk and put it into your mid range. If I'm being real, bro, I'm probably gonna go back and show y'all that before I end out the video. That was fast. You pretty much really got a lot of flexibility with this build, where it's like it's not too much where you missing out on, where you got flexibility to kind of make it however you want. But if you really want to, which is something I would probably do, I would come back, and put all this into my mid range instead of having standing dunk, because you're gonna have a high driving dunk. You see what I'm saying? So you put all that into your, now you got great mid range shooter. This is my version of the build, what I would like to make, because if I can get that at least an 80, because that's really all you need, get like an 80, and then you can put the rest of this probably into your interior or something. Now you're able to actually get Hall of Fame paint controller. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta kind of work around with it, bro. But all I'm gonna say is you still gonna have to specialize in that shooting category, bro. That's just me being real. You can really just put 3 cap breakers right here and go to a 97 block. Now you got Hall of Fame paint controller, and you may not get. You can also get Legend, High Flying Denier. So, but I mean, it just depends on however you want to make the build at that point. Probably put the rest in your rebound. You probably not gonna want to do that. You probably can use 2 cap breakers instead of 5 to get your 82 dimer. You're probably not gonna want to do that. I'll put it on my shooting, bro, to open up my green window a little bit more. But yeah, that's the build, bro. I'm not gonna put you on no build that don't work though. That's for sure. Like, one thing about Savon, he gonna put you on a build that work. You know what I mean? Like, where you can see it on paper, where like this build is gonna work. And whatever I choose after that, I just gotta sit down and like plan it out. But this is a good template. If you want to kind of change some stuff, you do that, but don't blame me after the fact. I'm up out of here. Peace. Rick Barry, Julius Erving, and Cooper Flag. Shot obliterating lock. It's crazy work.